What is wrapped Ether, WETH, and how to wrap it? What is wrapped Ether, WETH, and how to wrap it? Wrapped Ether, WETH, is a token which is connected to Ether, ETH, and is used in several platforms and the decentralized applications, supporting the ERC20 tokens. Although ETH is used to pay the transaction fees of a network, it doesn't contain the features like ERC20 tokens. ETH can be easily converted into WETH with the process of wrapping. Besides, the WETH can be converted back into ETH anytime. It is pertinent to mention that both wrapping and unwrapping has a 1-to-1 ratio, which means that there are no extra costs except the transaction fees. ETH can be manually wrapped by interacting with the WETH smart contract. With this, your ETH can also be stored and you can also have the exact same amount of WETH. Particularly, Ethereum network's DeFi ecosystem is said to be large, and therefore, WETH comes with a lot of opportunities for staking and investing. Indeed, there are several versions of WETH, but some of them are even more popular than others. Wrapped ETH are also available on other blockchains. Some of the prominent uses for WETH include trading of NFTs, providing liquidity to the pools of liquidity, and lending crypto. Introduction. On the Ethereum network, most of the tokens that you trade and invest with are likely to use the standard ERC20 token. It has become a trend to use this technical standard for the decentralized applications, wallets, and projects as it proposes practicality to most of its users. However, this has led to a problem for the Ethereum network-based native coin, Ether. It is worth mentioning that Ether doesn't process with the same rules as ERC20 tokens. However, there has been a demand to use Ether in ERC20 dApps as well. In the meanwhile, the wrapped Ether has turned out to be the solution to this issue. What is wrapped Ether, WETH? WETH is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum network which is linked to the price of Ether, ETH. While ETH may be used to pay the gas fees, WETH doesn't do the same. However, WETH has a lot of use cases than ETH, besides it is very prominent in the ecosystem of decentralized finance, DeFi. Be it MetaMask or Trust Wallet, any other wallet in the Ethereum network supports WETH. Why do an individual need to wrap ETH? Usually, it confuses people why they have a token like WETH when they already have ETH on the Ethereum blockchain anyway. Notably, not all the tokens on the Ethereum network are technically alike. The Ethereum network permits the developers to set new rules and standards for the cryptocurrencies. For instance, the ERC721 format provides non-fungible tokens, NFTs. The developers have a lot of room for customization while creating these digital assets. Therefore, while ETH is used to pay for gas fees on the Ethereum network, the ETH can't be used in all decentralized applications. Most of the DeFi decentralized apps, these days, accept ERC20 tokens in order to invest and stake opportunities. If you want to add ETH to a liquidity pool or maybe use it as collateral, it becomes easier to have it in the version of ERC20. This also comes with the compatibility across the blockchain technology, and also it helps saving time while developing new smart contracts. How to wrap Ether, ETH? Now, this is what you are all here for. How to wrap Ether, ETH? Well, it is believed that the process of generating WETH is easy. You just have to send your ETH to a smart contract and it then provides WETH in return, which means that all WETH are backed up completely by the ETH reserves. As mentioned above, ETH is locked in the smart contract and it may be exchanged anytime for WETH. Upon returning your ETH, the contract flickers the supplied WETH. In order to wrap Ether, you may interact directly with the WETH smart contract. In this way, it takes your ETH and credits your wallet with WETH with a 1-to-1 ratio, as mentioned in the beginning of the blog. Please note that you still have to pay for the transaction charges. Also, converting your ETH back would require another smart contract interaction, and the process would be pretty much the same. However, it becomes easier to swap another token for WETH with the help of crypto exchange. How to wrap ETH on Uniswap. Step 1. Open Uniswap and connect with your wallet. You have to make sure that you have selected Ethereum as your network. Step 2. Select ETH in the top section and WETH in the bottom. Click Select a token, and you will see the WETH above the list. Step 3. Fill in the amount of ETH that you want to convert to WETH. Click the Swap button. Step 4. Confirm the transaction in the crypto wallet. You also have to pay gas fees, so you have to ensure you have extra ETH. Go through the details of the transaction and click Confirm. Step 5. Wait for the transaction to be confirmed. How to wrap ETH on MetaMask. Step 1. Open MetaMask wallet and ensure that your network is Ethereum mainnet. Step 2. Click Swap. Step 3. Search for WETH in the Swap to field. Step 4. Fill in the amount of ETH that you want to swap. Click Review Swap. Step 5. You'll see a quote showing the conversion rate, 1:1. Step 6. Click Swap to confirm the transaction. How to unwrap Ether, WETH. As mentioned twice in this blog, an individual can unwrap the Ether manually. All she has to do is to interact with a smart contract. Notably, it is simpler and safer way to swap the WETH for ETH. For this, you have to follow the previous instructions of Uniswap or MetaMask. However, you have to make sure that you are changing from WETH to ETH. Besides, Binance can also be used to convert the WETH. Step 1. Go to the Binance Convert and OTC portal. Step 2. Select WETH in the From section and ETH in the To section. Step 3. Click Preview Conversion. Step 4. You'll see the details. Confirm them before accepting the swap. Can ETH be wrapped on other blockchains? It is pertinent to mention that the other wrapped versions of ETH are present across the major blockchains. It increases the ETH's practicality. With the help of wrapped ETH on the BNB Smart Chain, BSC, you can trade or use WETH within the Binance Smart Chain DeFi ecosystem. In order to proceed with this, you will have to withdraw the ETH from the Binance or initiate another exchange into your BSC wallet. Before proceeding with the withdrawal, you have to ensure that your exchange supports the conversion from ETH to WETH.